Here you go. Intro away.
You know what it is. Johnnie Walker Black. We're reviewing it right now. Welcome back to Brolic Whiskey. I'm Metahuman Dave.
I'm Bobo.
What?
I don't know what this Bobo is, but that's what he said he is today. He is Bobo. Do you have an explanation of Bobo?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's from prison. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Keep going.
All right, so we're moving on. So Johnnie Walker Black, this is the quintessential blend. I think just about anyone who's ever had whiskey has had black before, but Mike said he has never had Johnnie Walker Black.
I've had blue, not black. I've had red, not black.
That is so strange to me, Mike.
Inconceivable!
It's basically, this is like most people's first step after the college shots days of Jack Daniels and Jameson and Irish car bombs and Jaeger bombs. Usually when you're trying to be a little more sophisticated, you move to Johnnie Walker Black.
That's what I thought when I was drinking blue. Thought I was a big boy.
And this is honestly, this is the whiskey that first started making me fall in love with whiskey, if you will, because I was doing the whole San Diego brew scene, you know, hopping around all the different distilleries. When I got out beered, I started going to whiskey. Johnnie Walker Black was the first one that I really drank on the regular. I was gifted Johnnie Walker Double Black, and man, I didn't realize how much better smoky whiskeys were. So that was like my little introduction to whiskeys.
Gotcha.
Or smoky whiskeys. My next jump, I kind of jumped in all double-footed, and I went straight Lafroig 10 from Double Black.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Smells okay. Tastes okay.
Well, what is your nose? What do you got on it?
Not sweet. Not citrus. It's not. It's okay. I don't know what to say.
Here's what I'm going to say. This is my first time having Johnnie Walker Black since I graduated past. This is your training wheels whiskey, in my opinion, right? It's good. It's fine. It's not gonna blow you away.
No.
So once you move on to the better stuff, which I kind of spoiled you, and you got to try the good stuff right off the bat.
I think so.
It's kind of hard coming back to this when you've already had better stuff.
Yeah. To me, this is childish.
Exactly. That's a good way of putting it.
This is childish.
It's not nothing there to blow you away, but because we are a review channel, we do have to review this. So,
All right, fine.
I do get a little hint of smoke, just slight amount of peatiness. Now, here's the thing, Mike. This is the craziest blend you're ever gonna find. They use upwards of almost 40 different whiskeys to blend this.
And this is all they've got?
You gotta think, this is like the Walmart of whiskey, right? They don't give a crap about blowing you away. They just want to make the most money in the quickest way possible. So they just take they own all these different whiskey companies, and they basically just vat it all in, put it in a big melting pot, stir it together, water it down to 40%, the legal limit that you're allowed to, and...
All right, so what you're telling me this is truly hot dog water.
I would never disrespect Johnnie Walker Black like that. No.
No, but you've taken every scrap of everything you make.
Okay.
And you blend it.
All right.
It's hot dog water.
If you're going to use hot dog water in this sense, not the way that you used it against Toki.
Oh, Toki was
Toki tasted like hot dog water is what you were getting at.
Yeah, I think I would have rather drank the hot dog water.
This is hot dog water of whiskey. You know, it's just all the scraps of all the different companies put together. But I won't disrespect it in saying that this is a horrible whiskey. It absolutely is
not.
not.
It's childish.
It's one of those things where even if you're at the worst bar in the world, they usually have Johnnie Walker Black. You're probably going to go with Johnnie Walker Black at any dive bar that you're at if they don't have the good stuff that you've been spoiled.
All right.
Right?
All right, I'm scoring it a 4.5. It's tolerable. You can drink it. You can find it everywhere. It won't hurt you. Won't burn you. Won't amaze you. Won't make you smile. Won't make you cry. Look, it tastes like whiskey, and I'm not blind, so it's okay.
All right. So Mike scored. You said it was a 4.
Yeah, it's boring. Like
Yeah,
all the other stuff we've tried is so much more fun. This is blah.
I'm gonna give it a respectable 6.3. I still like it. It's just we've graduated, so it's hard to be blown away now. Like, this is one of those, like, if I didn't introduce you to other whiskeys before we started this channel, this probably would have been a good one to start with. But
yeah, maybe.
I'm scared to dilute this, being that we're already at a low 40%. So I'm gonna find out what happens. But basically, Johnnie Walker tries to say that this is supposed to represent the 4 corners of Scotland. It has a little bit of every region within this one little melting pot of a glass.
Well, adding the water for me got a little peppery. I came up with a little bit of a spiciness to it, a little tingle.
Okay, I don't get that.
That's what I got. It gave me something. Adding water gave me something.
Okay. So, for me, it actually it took away a lot of whatever was lingering in that glass. Like, the glass didn't have a whole lot of stuff in it anyway, but I'm not liking it diluted.
I like it more because it gives me something. The water did something for me with one of the 40 ingredients in there. So yeah, it brought out something from somebody somewhere.
Well, I'm not liking it. I'm actually dropping her down a lot. We're gonna give her like a 2.2. Like, we're dropping it pretty far.
I'm completely opposite than you, Dave. Mostly because I'm right. I'm gonna bring it up to a 5.
Wow.
Well, now it offers something. It offers something.
See, Johnnie Walker has a lot of history. So, and the Johnnie Walker Black is synonymous with whiskey, right? Most people think of Johnnie Walker Black when they hear of Scotch. Winston Churchill has a famous painting with a bottle in there, and Blade Runner, the original one, used Johnnie Walker Black in the movie. And actually, the new one that came out, Blade Runner 2049, they made a special edition of Johnnie Walker Black, the director's cut. Yep, it's a different blend. I believe it's a little higher proof. I've never had it. I'd love to try it. If you have it and wouldn't be willing to give us a sample, let me know. I really want to try the Blade Runner 2049. I'm actually going to send Mike down to the basement to get our ice so that we can go do the next one. Mike, if you mind, go down to the basement and
get our
stuff.
Be right back.
All right, so while Mike goes down to the basement, I just want to say thank you to Aaron Blum, because Aaron was the one who actually donated this for our channel to review. So, Aaron, thank you so much. It looks like Mike's coming back. Thank you. Thank you for grabbing the ice. I've left ice down in the basement. We're going to go on ice.
Ice me up.
See what happens. Three cubes for you, 3 cubes for me. What do you got?
Again, muted. Got a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
A little bit of a appley to me, like green apple again. But that's pretty common, right?
Wow. Okay, what do you think on ice?
I don't.
You don't like it?
There's nothing here.
Huh.
There's nothing here.
My first sip I actually did like, so I'm gonna go back into this one.
Okay.
But
this is what I imagined canned oxygen would taste like. I got nothing.
We don't agree at all, ever, it seems.
This one, no.
I actually feel like this brought out flavors that I wasn't getting, even when it was neat. This, you see a lot of beginners go to Johnnie Walker Black. You see a lot of beginners also gravitate towards putting their whiskeys on ice. And I could see why a lot of beginners would put this on ice, because I actually enjoy it. I think it tastes better, if not better, at least on par with the neat.
I'm tasting ice and glass and sweet California air.
Muted fruit flavors. I'm not getting any of the smoke that I was when it was neat, so therefore that's where I'm going to score it a little differently. You guys know me, I like my whiskey smoky, so I'm going to give the edge to neat, but this is enjoyable too. I'll probably just knock it down a little bit. It's still a 6. I'm gonna give this a 6.
I'm gonna Dave this one and go straight to a 2 on it. I've got nothing from it. I preferred it with the drops of water. I think it had a little bit of a spice peppery type for me. This is yeah, drink and walk and you never think about it again.
Well, you can see I liked it neat, he didn't. He liked it diluted, I did not. I liked it on ice, he didn't. So you can see we're all over the place on this one.
Yeah.
I do feel Johnnie Walker Black is a perfect whiskey to have on your shelf on regular. It's a great whiskey to give to guests, for people that aren't big into whiskey, because it's not like you're disrespecting them and giving them crap in a glass. This is a respectable whiskey. It deserves some type of recognition.
God damn it, do I respect you.
I will always hold a special place in my heart for this one because it's what got me on the journey that I'm currently on with whiskey. Yes, I got a little sentimental.
You've been watching way too many Lifetime movies.
And Johnnie Walker Black moved on to double black, so I still have Johnnie Walker in my blood. So I'm gonna say, give it a shot. You're probably not gonna stay here. If this is your first time ever trying a whiskey, this is a great place to start. But once you find better, it is hard to come back to this one. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, I'm just gonna say go buy better.
He's spoiled. He had a good life. He went straight to the good stuff with this channel.
Yeah, you can't take me to a Texas steakhouse and expect me to come back to Black Angus. Right? It just doesn't work.
One of his first outings ever was at a Lafroig tasting event.
Yeah.
And then one of his second events was proof with 250 whiskeys.
At that Lafroig event, they brought over the Lafroig that wasn't going to be sold in the U.S., and that was flat amazing.
He's talking about Cardace 15.
Oh, God.
It is my white whale whiskey. If anybody is living in the UK watching this and wouldn't mind sending me a bottle, I will love you forever because Lafroig will not ship us the Cardace 15.
Take us home?
We are just going to end it like this. We disagree here, but I definitely say give Johnnie Walker some respect. Leave it on your shelf. Put it in a decanter for your guests. They'll think it's something fancy. But until the next video, we are the best whiskey channel in my house.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
Bobo out.